Welcome to the channel, guys. So basically, this is how to import data into SQL Server. There are a lot of options available in the market. You can use ETL to even scripting. There are a variety of ways to import data into SQL Server and vice versa. But this is the simplest way to get import data. So let's say you have all logged in SQL Server. You have a database here, and you want to import certain data. Go to task, import data. You can choose import flat file too. Here, the reason I'm here, because then you have the option. So it's a flat file, it's a text file, you choose this one. You have Excel as a source, you use Microsoft Excel here. That's the reason I chose this option. Now I want to import a text file quickly. Yeah, so now I do know I have a text file already created. Yeah, so once you choose that, it automatically pass the file, right? Once you go to the columns, you see the data already. Yeah, if you want, I can show you quickly the data part in the side by side. So that way it helps you. Now we'll just drag a bit in parallel. So you know what. So basically, look at that. So first, this header name. It is able to fix the header name, and I'll let you know. So it's somehow you know that the column delimited, right? This is the one column, second column. The column separated by comma. It is able to figure it out. A smart inbuilt engine. Sorry, the CRLF is, that's how a row is separated by another row. That essentially, I'm talking about this point. It would /n/t or whatever. By default in Windows scripting, it's carries return and a line feed. I think in Linux it's a line feed, but that could be another topic to discuss. So this data it is able to pass you. If you look at that, it already is here, right? Header rule delimited. That's fine. CRLF is not delimited. Column names in the first data row. If you don't choose that, let's see what happens. Yeah, so you get that header also. Depend how much data, what type of data you have. Column name in the first row, it's able to do that. Fair enough. Then go to next, and next you have to choose which driver you want to use. That could be in my say. Let's try with this. So it's able to do that. You already you can choose. Though I have chosen data analyst database, but you can just change it in case you want to do that, but that's fine. So you have the option, that's fine. That's a different topic altogether. Say next. So now it is know the data. It has created a default table here, right? You can choose to edit mappings. You can edit a SQL too if you want to. Yeah, it is by default it is created a table. You can go to the edit SQL here if you want to do that. Simple data import, you can just do that. But I'm just saying cancel. So you have an option after changing whatever you want to, but that's fine. I'm saying okay, sample data import, say next, and run immediately. This is something interesting. SSI is an ETL tool, again by Microsoft. That's a different topic. So I'm just skipping this one now, but run immediately. Next, and say finish. Yeah, 6 row transfer. Yeah, great. So it says all done. Let's see where we have that. What you do is just refresh it quickly, and there's a table here. Yeah, so great. That's how you can import it, right? Similarly for Excel, you can do that. You can choose a sheet, but I can quickly try to see if I have something already. Great, it seems I have. So what I'll do now, I'll try to just do it quickly for Excel, right? Import it again, but this time here it would be SQL Server driver. That's what I need. So I'll choose Excel. Let's see. I think there's a problem in 2023 only, right? 2003 rather. So it's unable to figure that So it's fine. We can do that. We can go to the Excel. This I know that I have that a file that's called sample data maybe. Yeah. Then we can just play with that quickly. So yeah. So basically we have an Excel already saved in the desktop, and the sample, I'll just search by that. That's Excel file, but the problem with that would be that SQL Server only will import the 2000. That's what it said, but let me quickly see if they have other option there. I don't think so. It has. Luckily it has. Okay, so let's see if it is able to pick the old file. I'm just saying because I see this option. Okay. Simple file because I need to close the file, but that's okay, not a problem. We'll just close it for now. It says my file is open. Let me just close everything. Yeah, and then we give sample data import from the Excel. So it's fine. I think that limitation has gone out then. It says it's a problem. Okay. Yeah, so let's try to import this data. So already we're choosing this file and then say go to desktop, this PC, and we can choose this file at 2.1 here. Let's see if this file leak because of the Microsoft sync. That's a big problem nowadays. So this Excel file, I'd be able to say 2010, that is fine. It's not registered, so the driver is. Yeah, so what it'll do since I have the driver, but it's fine. I can just change the file and it should be able to 2003 format. Let me just expand a bit. Yeah, so 2003 in this file. Let's see if this works. And if I don't have a driver, yeah. Now it has picked up net from payment. That's fine though. Yeah, so you can see you can change Microsoft Excel. And 2003, it seems in my system I don't have a 200, but now in this new system, that's fine. You can just choose accordingly the file that you have in mind. 2003 XLX, and I say next, and I say copy the data, and then sheet 1 says again we'll create a sheet 1 dash table. You can do redeem or you can do edit mapping, whichever is convenient. In this case, okay, that's fine. Let's say next, and again just run that, and this should do that. Quickly get into the SQL Server, refresh the database, and there should be a table for sure. Yeah. Did I do that in some other database? Let me just check quickly. Yeah, so just to resume that, source is your SQL, apologies, Excel file 2003, and the target is your SQL Server and your server name and window. You can toggle in between targeted data analyst, and yeah, so let's look at this table that it should be, should create here. Let me just check quickly here. So target is yeah, fine, and then say next, and this should finish it. Yep. Let's do that, and then refresh the table here, and we should be able to see that. You can see this table already. Because this is twice, because we imported it twice in between. I stopped, and then so in this, because the next time we loaded it, just appended the data into same table, because sheet 1 table that we created previously, and I could not locate the data, so I ran it again, and now we have a duplicate. But that's fine. I just wanted to show. So similar to text, it just you need to change the destination, and that's how it works. Hope that helps.